Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Trial Gaming Sports. Today we are back with Madden 26 MUT Journey Episode 3, talking about pregame access, but I also wanted to go over the theme team. Now, you see it on screen in front of you guys, and I want to go over upgrades we could possibly make to this team. So, we are allowed to use any player that either gets no chems. For instance, since JJ McCarthy has no chems. You can see there other people do have chems. He does not. Or people who get, well, our theme team chems, which is Ravens. So obviously the biggest upgrade we can make at quarterback, and really the only upgrade we can make at quarterback, would be the core Lamar Jackson, which is crazy expensive. Now, I do want to note that I will make sure that I try to reference the Season 1 players as well, so don't worry about that. So let's go back to halfback, sorry. No, let's cover fullback, because it's quite easy. This Kyle Juszczyk is the best fullback in the game, and he's the best option for the theme team. So that's done. There is a fullback 83 Patrick Ricard that technically could be backup. If we ever pull him, sure. It's not the biggest thing, but it's technically an upgrade if we spin the wheel and land on it, we can make. So it's a technicality, but I did want to bring it up. So halfback, thankfully, there will be the Marshawn Lynch that will get boosted up to 86 speed, which probably will be our starter. But then the next upgrades are Derrick Henry at 84 and Justice Hill at 75. There's a couple other options, but those were the highest and probably the best players. And when we get Marshawn Lynch on this team, it'll be a straight upgrade regardless. Getting a Justice Hill with his speed really wouldn't be a bad option either. And Derrick Henry is just really hard to tackle, really good. So it's like, those are the halfback options. If we get any halfback, obviously, but if we spin the wheel, I actually think the player I might go for, because of Derrick Henry's price, would be Justice Hill. Just being honest with that. Wide receiver is a little bit boring. So obviously we have Luther Burden, we have the 3 Xavier Worthy, and we got the Zay Flowers, which is their best wide receiver. Obviously, in the past, there is a T. Higgins, who, when fully upgraded, will be 86 speed, will totally knock the Zay Flowers down. Well, the next best player, why he's not the fastest, is DeAndre Hopkins. And the big thing about it is Hopkins isn't the fastest, but the 5th wide receiver never comes into play. And DeAndre Hopkins also gets Cardinal Chem, and so in reference to last Madden 25's theme team, I thought it'd be funny to bring Hopkins in. So, you know. So the only upgrade at wide receiver I would really make is to get DeAndre Hopkins to go into the 5th slot. That's it. Tight end, Mark Andrews is the best, hands down, and there's no other tight end right now we can get. Isaiah Likely would be next, followed by Charlie Kolar. Kolar. Those are the upgrades, but we have the best tight end for the theme team in Mark Andrews. Going to left tackle, technically the only upgrade at left tackle we can make is Ronnie Stanley, the 81 overall left tackle. So that's cool. But yeah, that's it. Left guard, however, there's a lot of players there, but the best ones would be 81 John Simpson and 75 overall Andrew Voorhees. Center, any of them would do, but Tyler Linderbaum's number 1 at 82 overall, and then Ozzie Hutchinson at 72. Right guard, Ben Cleveland actually isn't bad, but there are 2 better. Kevin Zeitler, an 83 overall, and Daniel Falele, 75 overall. Right tackle, we take any here, but the top 2 are Emory Jones Jr. at 76 and Roger Rosengarten at 76. They're both slightly different, but Emory Jones is stronger and probably would be who I chose here. But that's for the offense. Let's switch to defense. So defensively, we do have one position I want to talk about that will be a problem, but let's save that. Let's start with left edge. Kyle Van Noy and Mike Green are the 2 better options. There's, I think, 1 or 2 more players, but they're not that great. Right edge, well, we have Khalil Mack. The only other one is Odafe Owe, who'd be a good backup. But Adisa Isaac will do just fine. You know, D tackle, Jason Jones is actually the weakest of the D tackles. Matt Abike, Zach Seiler, Travis Jones, Broderick Washington, ton of upgrades here. Let's talk about the position we have an issue at. The Ravens don't have a single Sam linebacker in the game. Yeah. So I have not looked for a no chem or free agent chem. I haven't seen one through my research, so we may be kind of screwed at Sam. I may have to switch someone over, which I might have to do. A big example right now might be the fact that if he gets the chems, someone like Patrick Queen or Roquan Smith or even the will backup Trenton Simpson, who we'll talk about in a sec, maybe can rotate over here. Truthfully, I think that's our best option. But let's go over it. So obviously, the best Mike linebackers besides Ray Lewis, who will downgrade, and Brian Urlacher, is the 85 Roquan Smith core and pregame access champion Patrick Queen. I may have to think about find a Mike or two that will switch over to Sam, because there is not a single natural Sam position there. And then at will, Jawad Campbell's best here. The next one is actually only 79 over Trenton Simpson, so I'm glad we took Jawad Campbell. He's just so good, right? Now, Sam isn't that strong of an issue because I have actually not seen, like I don't think the Sam linebacker position comes into play too often for some of our schemes, but if it does, we can always just bring someone over and throw them over there and switch chems. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out the best option for that as we progress. Thankfully, right now, we get to use the main team for a significant first few episodes because of the wheel spin, so I am not too concerned about the Sam situation until we have to use the theme team. Then I'll start to worry, right? So, we talked about linebackers. Let's go to corners. So, this Jair is actually like the second best corner they can have. The first is Marlon Humphrey. And then it's Chidobe Awuzie, then Nate Wiggins, then Bilal Cohn. So we do have a couple options there. Nate Wiggins is one of the better corners just because of his base speed. And he's just a 77, so his stats aren't horrible. So yeah, I mean, those are upgrades we can look. TJ Tampa's actually not bad. I think he's like the second worst, or the third worst, something like that. But yeah, and then Jair is the second best, so we're good there. Free safety. So, yeah, I think there's like 3 or 4 players, but Ardarius Washington and Malachi Starks at 79 and 77 respectively would be massive upgrades, and those are 2 we can go for. Strong safety, there's just no point to talk about them, right? Xavier Watts is a strong safety, and then we're going to get Xavier McKinney as a field pass player, right? We don't need to worry about strong safety until a promo card comes out. That's better than either of them. All right, long snapper, Nick Moore, the best in the game right now for the who that gets Raven chems. So until long snapper that gets all 32 team chems comes out and blows this card out the water, we just have a free guy sitting there pretty much. Punter, it is Jordan Stout, a 77, and kicker Tyler Loop, only a 76 overall. So yeah, I mean, we have some work to do with the theme team. Now, going back to the main team, Grant Stewart as a Sam linebacker, I have only seen him come on the field in very rare instances, and this is why I want to talk about the Sam linebacker when it comes to the theme team. I'm not too concerned about the Sam linebacker. I might, truth be told, maybe move over somebody there later, but for now, I don't see Grant Stewart come on the field a lot, often at all. And if he does come on, it's like super weird blitzy packages. So maybe I'll move like, I don't know, Micah McFadden over there for this team or someone else for the theme team. I'm not too concerned about it, right? It's not the end of the world. So let's get to the packs. We have 4 packs here. Let's start with the max training of 45. Yay. We got 2. Okay, we have an 82 B&D pregame access player pack. New players dropped today, so maybe we can get a limited B&D or something big. No, we get a Micah McFadden. I think ours is already B&D. Yeah, hold on. Let me go look. because ours might be B&D, because I think we got him in that pack where it was B&D. Yeah, it is. Like, the one in the lineup is a B&D. So we just got 68 training from that. I actually don't hate that. So yeah, so we have a rare option pack here. Let's see what we get. We're gonna go the boom or bust. Let's hope for something big. Come on. It is a 76 Terrell Dotson. Will linebacker. You know what? Funny enough, he is an upgrade. No, he's not. No, he's not. I was thinking about the Sam position. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna zone the 78, 79. Just get that going. And then we have a Season 1 Premium Rare Option Pack. And it is a Platinum Pack or a Core and Program Pack. I mean, the Platinum's got to be it right now, because the only Program is the... I'm going to go Platinum. I think the Platinum's the way to go. Oh, yes. All right. That's interesting. That's not as interesting. It's still 79, and that's less interesting. All right, so he's only going for a little bit more than what he's, you know, what he quick sells for. So I'll just quick sell him, take the coins. Because we have elite kicker for the theme team, or for the main team, I mean. So none of these guys have, and let me guess. Okay, he's actually going for a tad bit more, only like 3K more, and there's 26 available. He's not going to sell. I'll just, you know, I might be able to get a little bit extra, but yeah. Bryce Behringer is actually selling for like 20K. This is a guy that's worth kind of just throwing on the auction house and see, because that's more than what he's quick selling for. So I'm actually quite happy with that. And everyone I had on my team sold, right? I'm making sure I have no other leftover players now that I see that I need to sell or throw in sets or anything. Obviously, we're not throwing theme team players, so the people not in the lineup, like, you know, Isaac there, or Tampa, Cleveland, Penning, Jones, etc., is, yeah. All right, we look good. We look good. All right, so we do have to go over here and get our daily coin pack, so let's do that. 475 plus OVR players. Yeah, no thank you. Okay. Let's get our daily coin pack so we can unlock, get our dailies done. You know, good stuff. Oh! Okay. Malik Cunningham. That's actually quite interesting. Okay, we'll come back for this shenanigans in a minute. Let's get this stuff done. We also need to go to the field pass to get this stuff unlocked. So let's actually talk about it. I'm at 57 out of 70 touchdown for this, which it just gives XP. It doesn't give an extra player. So that I can complete in my own time. Daily objectives, of course, you know, you only can complete 3. So every day is just slowly climbing. The weeklies, we are looking pretty good here. About 1,000, under 1,000 yards off there. And then unfortunately our other one is still quite a bit off, but you know, it is what it is. Haven't completed the league, the run, any of this. Season tickets, 2 out of 10, like, you know. And then logins done there. Dailies are obviously done. We're just getting this unstuck. Would really like to hit season level 10, but that's not happening. Okay. And then obviously we finished the other 2 passes. So, big upgrade here right now. Actually, how big of an upgrade is it? So it's just the 4th wide receiver slot, but we bring in 70 overall Malik Cunningham, who's actually slower than our silver. Better stats, but he is actually slower. He has worse catching than... You know what? But just to get rid of the silvers, I am going to bring him into the lineup, you know, Because the fourth wide receiver isn't coming in. Most said, our kicker or punter just sold for 18K. So, or we got 18K, sold for 20. So, I mean, because this is an extra one training, but it's also another guy we clear out. There he is. And yeah, I know he's worse technically overall, but I mean, better overall, but worse of a speed and catching than the guy we just deleted. But it's kind of like, I'd rather have, if I can help it, I'd rather have theme team players fully in the lineup than not. So let's do the daily coin and strategy pack, and then we'll obviously go and get the other daily coin back. So 2K, sweet. Random strategy item. Come on, something big. Not what we need, actually. We need Ravens chem. So we'll throw that in. That's 2 out of the 5. That's perfectly fine. All right, back to the marketplace. So we'll open up this one coin, 79 plus. It would be awesome if we got, someone cool. Jelani words. Okay. Jelani words even better than. Okay, he's a worse run blocker, better speed, better strength, better catching, same catch traffic, better spectacular, worse route running. See, but that's just it. I think a better blocker in that last slot is more important. I think I'm just going to throw him into the 80-81 set. Oh, and that gets an 80-81 done. Let's go. So I am going to get this little elite B&D pack because it contains 5 75 plus. Oh, sorry, 5. 2 75 plus and 1 80 plus. So let's just crack this open, have some fun really quick. And so we get. Oh, Baltimore Ravens left edge. Oh, that's massive. Can we get old Baltimore Raven players? Nope. Okay. And then our elite Ravens. Jarius Sneed. Okay, interesting. Okay, so obviously having I just said Cardinal because I'm so used to the other game. Having a Raven there is useful. Right tackle. Worse strength, worse height, worse weight, better blocking, steps and finesse. But that's a backup position. He's B&D. I'm going to throw him in just because he is B&D. And we can just put the other guy in sets. So Sneed here is 83 speed. That's actually not awful. How does he stack up? Okay, so he's equivalent to... Okay, interesting. Okay, when it comes to Ron Diggs, he's better speed, better sell, better press. Worse in agility only by 2, worse in jumping by 3, worse play rec significantly, worse man significantly, zones only 1. Sneed might take over Diggs' spot because of his speed. He is 1 inch shorter though. Jair, he's faster, same as Sell, worse agility, better jumping, worse play rec, worse man, same zone, better press. Alright, this little B&D pack was actually alright. It's not awful, truth be told. So let's make those upgrades really quick. So first off, right tackle, Kingsley comes out. Where are you? DJ Glaze comes in just because he's B&D. It's technically a small upgrade, but not really. It's kind of whatever there. Left edge. Our guy that we got was only a... Oh, no, he's a 76. Hold on a minute. Yeah, so he's going to actually make the backup slot. Wait, hold on. How good is he compared to Chop? So same height, worse weight by 3. Same speed, better sell, better strength. Worse tackling, worse play rec, better block shed, worse power move, and worse finesse. I actually think Mike Green might be better because of the Accel and block shed. Yeah, I'm going to put Mike Green above Chop Robinson. I think he is actually better there. And then left edge will put Mike Green over him too. Yeah, what a weird, it's so weird when before it was just choose the person with the higher overall. And it's not the same thing anymore, right? So the Snead card, I think I'm going to put him, just because of the height, I am going to move Baron down a slot. And I think that's what I want to do. And so we're going to make Snead the slot. 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 I was right. I'm just double guessing everything I say now. Move him here, and Baron becomes fourth. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. All right, so let's go get rid of these extra players we have sitting around. Oh, is Jair just fully out of the main team lineup? He is. I'm actually going to bring him back in the lineup. I'm going to bring Trevon Diggs over on this thing. And I'll bring Jair back. And we'll maybe see if Baron sells for some decent coin before the year kind of starts. Because the fourth corner isn't going to get on the field that often, truth be told. So I think if he's sitting here and he has decent speed, he might still sell. And if he can sell, I'm actually quite okay with that. You know? Yeah. I think I'm going to make a play to try to make some money. If he doesn't sell, I mean, we can throw him into a set, but he's a 77 with decent speed. He might sell. He might sell pretty well. So let's actually find out. Oh, look at that. Yep. He's going for like, I mean, I think I'll go 17K just to kind of split the middle right now, because I see as low as 15, I see as high as 19. We'll split the middle there, and I think that was the right decision. Get some money off of him, why he's worth something. DJ Johnson, not going to be worth anything. Yeah, so throw him into 76, 77. And we do need to go throw our left edge into the theme team. Kingsley, unfortunately, will go in here, but that will get us another player. And then is there anyone else? Oh, that's great. That thing's still bugged. Gotta love it. All right, let's try this again. Making sure everyone's in the lineup or has theme team chems. So far it looks like that's where we're at. Yes, sir. All right, perfect. Go over here to the lineup. We'll throw them into the theme team, though. I think left edge. Yeah, we don't have anybody here, so that's actually a pretty big upgrade. And Mike Green is, funny enough, a major upgrade because he is the second best left edge for the Ravens. So we literally took one off of our little upgrade list there. The only better left edge is Kyle Van Noy. I think he's a little bit slower, but only by like one, and has way better block shed. So, but Mike Green comes in, and that's an instant upgrade. I mean, our edges are a lot scarier than our D tackle. That's for certain. So yeah, no, that Mike Green pull was massive. It was actually massive. So I am beyond happy with that. So let's open these packs. We'll open the 76, 77 first. Hoping for Ravens. Cooper Baby. How good is our current center? Oh, it's Forsyth. Oh, yeah, this is just an upgrade in every regard. Better weight, better stats all across the board. All right, big upgrade. Let's go throw him. He's obviously main team only, not theme team. But you know what? That means we have a 73 we can throw in another set. So, good upgrade. And now our offensive line looks pretty good. 82 for Shanu, 81 Damian Lewis, 80 Taylor, 79 Steele, and then 77 Baby. I mean, this actually looks like a decent line. Right? I'm actually quite happy with that. Because center is something that when I'm playing, I have noticed this. I usually roll out to the left or the right because the center collapses. Truth be told. So that little bit of boost might keep him from collapsing as fast. Because I roll out to the left or right and extend the play because that's the best way to do it right now with my team. With the center now upgraded, I think it will hold. Now, 80-81, we know it's an elite. Fullback Reggie Gilliam. I mean, we already have... I think we sell him. Oh, yeah, we sell him. You know, I'm going to go 28,000. And we'll see if I can't get this figured out. But yeah, I think that's a good shout. I think that's a good shout. Right? So yeah, all that's left is to go play the match. Now, little update, I have been doing solo champs. I have about 8 games left. But, you know, it's been fun, and yeah, we're doing pretty good, almost level 2. So, big wins, completing challenges and stuff. But we're here for solo seasons, the league. We won 42-0 both games, and so I'm okay if that keeps up. We're using the main team, and what I'm looking for is just touchdowns and rushing yards. That is pretty much it. Oh, this will count as a win in solo season. So that'll bring to 3 out of 10. Alright. Because I am going for rushing yards, I will just straight up go out of bounds. And because we're just running the ball, there's no way we're going to get tackled in. Look at this team. Let's go. Oh, that is not... I thought he was going to block there. I went to go hit that gap thinking he was going to block. He did not block, guys. There was no blocking whatsoever. Like, dude, that sucks. All right. Oh.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide.
Oh, good blocks, good blocks, good blocks. We'd be patient.
Across midfield.
Oh no, I accidentally. Okay, now we can celebrate. Because I think there's a thing where like you have to celebrate for a certain number of total yards. I don't know, I shouldn't probably trying to be doing achievements right now. Alright, so that's 50 and 70 touchdowns. Obviously, we're not going to get 70, but you know. And 96 yards isn't bad, right? And there's no way we're going to complete either of the rushing things, but if I can get like 300 to 400 rushing yards in this mode where it's only 2 quarters, I'll be quite happy, actually. I'll be chuffed. Like, right? That's not bad. So, yeah, looking for a win so we can spin the winner's wheel. Except I missed my tackle. I completely missed my mark. That was my bad. Need to warm up. I'm kind of glad we're not using the theme team starting out because I think these matches would be a lot tougher with a team with a lot of silvers in it. That's why any position where we can get a Ravens player is so useful. But when it comes down to it, guys, I'm actually, I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying this, the year so far. Like, it feels good. I think we're being kind of smart with how we're doing it. We've built a decent main team. theme team does have good pieces, and we got very lucky. It's really odd to me that in a year where we land on the Ravens, 2 of the like B and D players you get from the field pass, like not the actual like B and D guys you have to upgrade, but you know, like the fantasy packs, they had a tight end for the Ravens and a corner for the Ravens. Like, what's the odds that our theme team is the theme team that had that? And I had to choose the theme team before I even opened the game for the first time. Like, you guys actually saw that in the first episode. The game was never even booted up. I had to set it up for the first time. So there is no way that I could have known. And it's like, what's the odds? And it's a real spin, right? Everything's even, everything's weighed perfect. It's just, sometimes things are meant to me. I asked for a team that I could possibly see in the playoffs and possibly in the Super Bowl, and the Ravens is one of those. If Lamar, you know, I'll be rooting for him. I've always kind of been a Ravens fan, truth be told. I'm not going to lie and say they're my first team ever. But Ray Lewis era Ravens, I mean, like, it was special, right? Joe Flacco was fun to watch. You know, I mean, the Ravens were a fun team and had good defense, and I like the Harbaugh brothers, and yeah, really cool. Oh, I tried to spin and that did not work. I just lost a lot of yardage. That's on me. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm quite happy with this. All right, 3rd and 7. It's going to be the end of the third quarter. This is a low-scoring one. I'm just not running that well right now at all. But I'm super pumped. I mean, obviously, I have the lead. I am going to win this. The question is am I? Oh. I am being bounced around everywhere, man. I do think Brown isn't a bad running back. He's definitely not my favorite. Like, some of his movements are a little... Nope, I'm gone. No, I see you over there. You stay over there. All right, so at least we get another touchdown. That's 59 out of 70. I would have preferred more. Maybe we can get one more if I run right. I mean, I have 3 timeouts. They're obviously going to use their timeouts to try to stop me when I run. So, you know. But yeah, not a lot out of this, truth be told. I have been debating if I should do more than one match an episode when it's like this. But then I feel like the winner's wheel would be spun too much, and like the team might get too good, or I might spend too much money, or you know, and I want to kind of pace myself. No, you don't. It's like you could just tell I was baiting, like, oh, please run. He didn't fumble though, which I'll give Bryce Young that. Oh, they actually handed it off. I thought he was going to keep. I literally thought that was play action. I'm not going to lie. I bit hardcore. I thought he was going to throw. I have to worry about the deep. Yeah, it's going to be the short. I was more worried about that middle throw lane right behind me. I let the short one up just in case someone could come up and make the tackle, but I think it was right for me to bail off the low cross to cover the medium cross. I think that was the right decision.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Gets this one out to Moss.
2nd and inches. Clock is ticking, which is very much not good for me. Because if I wanted one more rushing TD, it ain't happening. Oh, good sack. Let's go. Oh, Mike Green. There we go. He makes his appearance. Newest player, and he gets a sack. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I completely, yeah. No, I went out of bounds. That's not what I need, man.
A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Looking.
Oh, nice. Good sack.
Gonna get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get.
I'll debate if I want to just use Lewis as a blitzer.
Again, following the sack.
Get him out of bounds. That's fine.
Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call.
He did fumble. Okay. Like there was like, do I blitz? Do I not?
Throwing now.
Oh, incomplete. Let's go. 4th and 5. Do you take your points? You have to go for it. Okay. If we can force an incomplete here, we spin the winner's wheel, and we might, with 3 timeouts and some good rushes, we might get another touchdown.
Desperation time here.
No, you don't.
That ball is out. Young lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. The 50. Reaches the 40. 30. Hits the 20. He's at the 10. At the 5.
All right, that's a touchdown. It's not a rush, but you know it's a touchdown. I'm trying to get the celebration achievement done, but I think it's not like a specific length. I think it's just like a total amount of yards I have to celebrate. I have to double check it. So at least we got a touchdown there. It wasn't a, you know, we got no extra rushing yards, which sucks, but yeah, I mean, they still will go for it here though, right? Because they're still going to throw because they see it's technically possible, the computer. Or they run, it's over. Yeah, okay, it's over. Yeah, we'll just let the clock grind. Oh, they are going hurry up. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. They're going for the hurry up, but then they just run. Oh, I'm going to pressure. Oh, I missed.
Now he takes it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the
They take a timeout. Fair enough.
up to the line, and they're set.
Dude, I gotta be a little bit better. I gotta be more like a rare. I gotta be like ready. Let's do it.
Now it's Young. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops.
Yeah, we go man 3 deep in 5 seconds. We're not gonna get the ball. We're not gonna get any rush yards. The only hope we can get is if we get 6 again. Blitzing.
Trying to push it deep downfield.
Oh, there it goes.
Ball's incomplete as this game
So
comes
that
to a close.
is what it is. Not the biggest gains on any like
Keep the
objectives. I mean, we got 3 touchdowns, so that pushes us to 60 out of 70. That's a win in a solo season, so that's 3 out of 10. Oh, we hit season level 10, so we get 281 upgrade tokens. That's actually big. That's actually very massive. So let me go take care of that really quick. Oh, whoa, whoops. Okay. Wait. Oh, I have to open a pack for them? Okay, that's kind of weird. Yeah, thank you for the upgrade token. Why do I have to open up? That's so weird. Alright, now I have the upgrade tokens. So let's go here. Let's sort by... not core. Didn't mean core. Season pass. Brian Urlacher will be able to now fully become a Raven. There we go. Oh, so yeah, he gets... Okay, so he gets Sam. That's interesting. It's look artist for 0 AP. Huh, I don't have the things to get it. But alright, that's interesting. Alright, so now he has chem, so he should look a little bit better. And he does, you know, so yeah. Good upgrade there. And then our other token will be for whichever player we get next. Let's actually spin the winner's wheel and see what we are going to get. Something good. Please. 2 program packs. All right. 2 program packs isn't that exciting. So it's any program pack, which unfortunately there's only one program, right? That's pregame access one. Yeah, I mean, 179 pregame access, 170 plus. It's not really that worth it. Alright. Not worth it at all. Dude, not even remotely worth it. Throw him in there, and yeah. And then this guy, we will... Yeah, Will is just such a big spot for us. Oh, he gets no chemistries. Hold on. So he actually might be able to go in as backup Will linebacker. What's unfortunate is I don't think he can switch positions. Yeah, you know what? That's actually not bad. It's sad to say for 80K, but that actually does help us. God, that is awful. You know what? I want to open this pre-game access elite pack. I am going to go buy training really quick. So I think the cheapest method, maybe 81s or maybe 82, 83 punters. Ooh, there's not a cheap method at all, is there? All right, let's try this. Nope, never mind that. Okay, we're gonna take Jordan here, and we're gonna just see how much training I get for him, right? So I want to buy that thing, but I need 600 training, and I don't know how much we get with. That's 110. Dude, that's gonna take forever. Okay, maybe I go 82, 83 and try to snipe someone. Hold on, let's try this. I'm burning so many coins doing this, it's not even worth it. This is stupid, and I'm probably just wasting my time. Right? Like, how much training is this? 270. Dude, I still think we need... Yeah. This is not worth it. This is not worth it. I'm already gone too far, but I have so much regret in my decision making right now. I'm blowing so many coins. If I get nothing out of this dude, this is not worth it, right? Oh, this is so not worth it. I'm absolutely just throwing bags right now. Oh my god. All right, hold on. Let me make the upgrade on the theme team really quick. So Johnny Walker comes out, and we'll bring in Bo Plan, who is a 71, and see no chems are added. So that is someone who can come in there for now. And then I need to go get rid of the other guy, who is the silver. So that's going to be one extra training. We have enough training, but man, I wasted so much money just now. If I don't get something good out of this pack, I'm going to look like an absolute dunce. Okay, it was the Will, right? Yeah. Here he is, Johnny Walker. Yeah, so just making sure I got rid of him. Okay, yeah, we are good. Okay. Dude, I just did all this for the training to open this pack. If it's not good, I'm literally just through everything. 282 pluses and 280 elites. We got to get something big here. I just got rid of 282s. Olufashanu, we already have. Graham Gano, not good. James Conner, okay. And Micah McFadden. Okay, so technically I think we broke even. Because... Okay, I'm going to list them at 19. Then James Conner. I think halfback for us is just good. Yeah. I'll list him. He's only going for like 16. Now, a part of me wants to throw these guys into the 85 pregame access champion. Oh, it's in the 82, 83. And then 2 pregame access. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. So let's throw these 2 over here. And then it's any 82, 83. So obviously not going, you know, the B&Ds can't. So we get the 85 champ we'd get out of this is Patrick Queen, which is a Mike linebacker. I actually might try to do that. All right, that's not awful, right? Yeah, I think that's okay. All right. I'm trying to talk myself into that. I'm okay with this. Hail Mary pack, 370 pluses. Okay. Cho beginner player pack. Hold on, what's this? 370 B&D, 573 plus, 375, and 178 plus. What step offer is this? What? Hold on, I'm curious. I'm curious about this. Hold on. I'm letting my interest give... Okay. So, Vikings cam. Jake Browning. Alright, so, hold on. So these are B&D. So the kicker isn't useful for us. Halfback isn't useful for us. Strong safety might be useful for us, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't see anyone here who gets chems. But let's sell those 2 first. Okay, let's look at this. So Jake Browning, compare him to Trey Lance. Worse speed, better throw power, better accuracies. Worse throw on the run, worse play action. I think I'll just... He's B&D though. I should probably put him in just to get rid of the other one. Yeah. Alright. Nate Herbig. Let's see how he is. He does not even scratch the surface. Alright. So this was interesting. So obviously we'll look through this and see if any of these guys can make the team. But I don't really know. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so we have a D tackle, a QB upgrade so far. How long has that been in the store? I don't remember seeing that. Dude, I let my curiosity get the best of me. So wide receiver, 78 speed is not going to cut it. So training. Like Mustafa, I think strong safety is a thing that, like, why this might be an upgrade. It's not really. Yeah. That's 5 training though. That's not awful right now. Alright, okay. Brian Asmoa. 78 speed. No, because yeah, I'll just take the training. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't have. probably should have put him at 4th. Oh well. Another D tackle, Roy Lopez, former Cardinal. 52 speed is not going to cut it, my dude. And he was the only D tackle on the Cardinals for the theme team last year, really, for a lot of the year. Jaden Higgins, wide receiver, just checking if he's 80 speed. But I think we're good. That's 5 training, though. I'm okay with that. Left guard, Addison West. No. That's a training. And then left edge, Jonah Elias. Ellis, maybe. Only 72 speed. He is not going to cut it. We'll take the 5 training. Yeah, I don't know. So I will go look at what we just got from... Oh, yeah, our 2 guys sold. So we got some coinage back. That still wasn't worth it. So Trey Lance will be replaced by Jake Browning. And then a D tackle. Jones is taller, worse weight though, worse speed, better sell, worse block shit. Is better there. Yeah. All right. So we made some upgrades, I guess you could say. All right, so let's go find Trey Lance and get rid of him. Here he is. Thankfully, he does just go into a 74-75 set. Oh, and we get a 74-75 player out of it. There we go. And the other one was D-tackle, right? Yes, it was. Jalen Redmond, here we are. And this can go into a 74-75 set. Boom, get that going. We're good. All right. So I do want to go look at... We'll open this pack. But I do want to go look at the rest of that offer. Tim Patrick. You're going to have to be fast, dude. You're not fast. You can go into 76-77. There we go. All right, so yeah, I'm very curious about that store offer. So I need to go look at this. Defense. B&D and quick sells for 25 training. Obtain 7 rounds. 1 or 2. Dude, this isn't worth it, is it? Step 2 of 7. Hold on. I'm curiosity is getting the best of me here, and I shouldn't let it. All right. Yeah, I really shouldn't let it be getting the best of me here. So he's only 77 speed. How's Jordan Hicks speed? He's 75 speed, so he's worse. So we will take Aziz Al-Shir. Oh boy, only 66, and Grady Jarrett is 58. Okay. Take risk. So Zayvon Collins and Draymond Jones. I just said Demont. 60 speed on an edge rusher. Okay, what about Collins? 71 speed on a left edge isn't like awful, but he's not going to make the cut. Dude, this isn't worth it. Like, the only way this helps us at all is if we get a theme team player. 67 speed, like, that ain't going to cut it. Oh, this wasn't worth it. Payne is 70. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh God, we're not getting a single player. Yeah, this is not good. This is going downhill fast, guys. Oh, okay. Neither are good. We'll take spreads, I guess. Oh no. 78 speed on a Sam. That actually might help. Yeah, okay, so McDuffie might make the team. Let's see. 75, okay, yeah. Alright. Come here, McDuffie. Jermaine Pratt and Jordan Hicks. Didn't we already see Hicks? 79 speed on Mike is not awful, actually. Okay, I'll take Pratt. So that was not worth it at all. So, I mean, 77 speed. I don't think he makes the cut because we have Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher. Urlacher's going to get upgraded. We have Pratt that we just got. And even Reader's faster. Barrett isn't. Maybe I'll take the B&D mics just because they have some use. Brandon Fisk, I don't think makes a lineup. So, worse speed, worse cell, better strength, better block shed, 73 block shed. See, I just feel like speed is so necessary that, like, I'll take the 25 training. Yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, I actually think Collins wasn't... Oh, no, he was. Okay, he was bad. All right, next one. One of these guys was like, ooh, he's better than I thought he was, and I just can't remember which one, even though I just opened this pack. Dude, so much regret is filling me right now. It's actually not good. Right edge is not even going to remotely touch it. Some more training, though. I should have just opened this for the training. Okay. Will linebacker... No, he's not even gonna oust. Yeah. Okay. We keep going. I think it was McDuffie where I was like, oh yeah, this guy might start. Oh yeah, okay. So we have upgrades at Will and 2 mics. All right. So what's the next one? Offense. Okay, so that... If that's also 500, it might be worth it. If it's any higher, it might not be. All right. So at Sam, we will bring in McDuffie, who's an upgrade. And then here, I think we are just going to, for the mics, bring in Pratt and bring in Al-Shair. Yeah. And so now we should have 2 players to get rid of. Carter goes in 76, 77. I'm like partly regretting my life decisions there, if I'm completely honest. And Troy Reader, here he is. No, I don't mean that. Dude, put the uncommon player thing at the top, please. Make it easier, yay. I wasted so much money on stuff, I don't think this is worth it. Okay, what was it? It was 500? It was 700? Your choice of 1 to 78 to 84 B&D offensive players, including the positions, left tackle. Dude, I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret this. I'm going down a rabbit hole and I'm going to regret it. Unless we get a Ravens player, I'm regretting all this. Harris Johnson Jr. Okay. So for Shanu, we have our backup left tackle is Holsky, right? So yeah, so 80 strength. Yeah, no, I'm regretting this right now. And 82 strength. Okay, yeah, I think I'll take Ryman, Connor McGovern, Jackson Powers Johnson. All right, center, we just got Cooper Bebe, and he's going to be... All right, so taller, worse weight from McGovern. Similar stats, same strength, everything else is but higher butt run block power. What about Jackson Powers? Better strength, worse awareness, worse pass block. Okay, so he's more of a mixed bag. He's also less tall, but he has better weight. I am going to go for the +1 strength, I think. Oh. Funny. Funny. All right. So let's look at Tyler Algier, 77, 80 speed. I mean, he's not going to crack my halfbacks. But let's go look at the 81 overall Aaron Jones. Oh, hold on, 80 speed. He still doesn't crack. That's okay. This is going horrible. The regret I have is actually amazing. Like, please, Kyle Pitts, save me. 81 speed. Okay, hold on. He is just a straight up vertical weapon, but he is 81 speed. Here we go, Kyle Pitts. Dude, can we not get a single Raven out of any of this? Are you kidding me? Left guard. Mainly a position battle for our backup. Better in everything but run block. Finesse. Alright. And then Zion Johnson. Better in everything but pass block. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Zion Johnson here. Truth be told. Dude, we have one more round. Are we not going to get a single, like... Bro. Right guard is, I think, a battle for backup as well. He's just not better than Robinson. I do like Andrew Riley. Like, he might be possible to... He's taller. You know, yeah, I'll go Andrew Riley here. Are you kidding me? Okay, so Jack Conklin, let's, you know... Isn't better, I mean, at all. Oh, but this isn't B&D. Hold on, this one is. We can just replace our B&D one. Okay, that's not awful. So I think every one of these guys might be an upgrade in some depth. I'll go look. What's the next one? Elite Defense Fantasy Starter Pack. 82 Weatherspoon, Julian Love, and 1 of 84 corners. Choice of 1 of 284 safeties. Each quick self. Dude, no. I have so much regret that none of that was worth it. Another player sold, thankfully. I regret. It's all regret right now. All right, so left tackle. Ryman comes up as backup, but Holman doesn't go anywhere because he is theme team. Steele gets removed from lineup. And we'll throw in the B&D Steele. Center. Jackson Powell Johnson go there. So Forsythe disappears. Then we have right guard. Right guard is just, again, backup. Upgrade. And then I think left guard is also just backup upgrade. Okay. So then we'll come down here. Tony Pollard is pretty quick. I am going to bring in the B&D Aaron Jones just because I think Pollard could sell. Right? So I'm okay with that. And then I think that was all, right? Oh, no. We got Kyle Pitts, which at 81 speed, I think I have to bring in. I mean, 81 speed is his big thing, right? Like, speed is what makes him good. So, yeah. Okay, so I think that was everyone we got in that. Let me check. Yes, okay. All right, so let's go get rid of the players that are no longer on the lineup. You're all good so far. Layden Robinson is the first one to come across. Okay, seeing how many upgrades and how many players we're moving around, it's not as big of a regret, but still a little regret, if I'm honest. Like, there is like some inside, like, that wasn't really worth it. I think the biggest thing is because we didn't see a single like Raven player. Like, if I saw a single Raven player, I'd be like, oh man, okay, we got a theme team player, B and D, worth it, right? I just don't think it was. He's not even selling for anything. Okay, going into the 8081. Other Terran Steel can go into 8081 as well. There we go. So it's one of those things where it felt really crappy, right? All right, we have a 76, 77 here. Let's crack it open. Can we get a Raven player? Don't we literally didn't we just get this guy? I think we just saw him in a pack. That is horrible. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to call it. I don't think there's anything else I should do. I've been just making bad decisions. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, tag out.
I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.